Happy Monday, mother. Actually, I won't swear. Hi, guys. Welcome to another edition of ÜWatt. We've got something a bit different today. As you know, I'm Jace, hosting every week with my. Are you still a co-star, Squeak? Do you want to still be co-star? Do you want to be?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, last week, I don't know if you noticed, but like on the YouTube, when I mentioned about Blizzard and Activision being a power couple, a picture of us flashed up, and I didn't know if you noticed.
I did see that.
So, my lesbian life partner, Squeak. How are you?
Power couple. Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. And yeah, so for the first time, we've got a guest on. He's cool every single episode so far. So yeah, Spreez, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
How are you feeling, mate? Is everything going all right? Is this your first time on a podcast?
It is actually. It is.
Well,
Well,
I've
it might
known
be
you
your
guys for a
fucking
long
last
time.
as well.
Might
It
be
probably
our
will be,
last.
to be fair.
Cool. So yeah, boys. I mean, I just thought it would just be good to kind of look at what's been going on over the last week, and I thought I would ask Squeak if there's anything noteworthy for this week, and he'll say, "No, just played 40 hours of Fallout." So Squeak, how's your week been, mate?
I've been absorbed. I've been absorbed into Fallout.
And how many hours have you racked up so far?
Like 40, 50.
Bloody hell. Yeah.
My
so
legs have stopped working through it where I've not been moving.
Did you manage to get the system of like making friends with the Just Eat people?
No, I've just not ate. I've not ate.
Who needs Slim and World?
Not gone to the toilet. Well, apart from where I'm sat. Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, so Spreez, I thought it'd just be interesting just to kind of ask you, what is your game of the moment that is not Fallout 4?
See, I don't particularly think this is a fair question. I think you're setting me up, but I'll answer it anyway. Now Squeak's probably gonna hate me for saying this.
Yeah.
You are gonna hate me for saying this, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say Call of Duty.
What a
Now,
dickhead.
Which one? Call of Duty 3, 4,
Black Ops 3.
World at War, Modern Warfare 2,
Black Ops 3.
2, Modern Warfare 3, Advanced Warfare, Ghosts. Which one, Spreez?
Are you really gonna go through all 40? Black Ops 3.
Okay.
Now, my reasons for this, I'm a little upset, obviously, because I usually always am. But in regards to them drip feeding us DLC content and the amount that they actually put out with the release of the game, I'm always gonna be upset with the amount that we get these days.
Yeah.
However, it is now the norm, whether we like to accept it or not.
£50 for one zombie map.
It was actually £80.
No, because you got that special DLC bullshit as well. Like,
Oh, what, Nuketown
yeah,
9? That
yeah.
piece of crap.
No, the giant.
Oh, yeah. What, that recycled zombie map? Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Such bullshit.
So it sounds like value for money.
It's
It's
fucking.
not. It's not. But for the fact, that it's not value for money doesn't take away from the fact that it's an enjoyable game.
See, that's the thing, because it's one of those where I do enjoy COD. I was saying to Tiny earlier that, like, whenever... Like, I haven't bought this COD because I'm not as excited for it as I used to be. But if I went round to someone's house and COD was on, like, I'd be like, yeah, I'm playing. Like, give me the pad. I'm doing this. Let me show you.
The thing
mean,
is, Duty
go
is
on,
an
please.
easy play. Like, it is an easy play. It's just the fact that it's just such a fucking bullshit sort of cash in. Like,
It is. It is a straight up cash grab. But that doesn't take away from the fact that, it's fun. Squeak asked me the other day if it was worth the money, and I had, obviously, Squeak's my friend, I can't lie to him. I gave him my honest opinion and told him no. But however, if you do have cash to throw away, it's something that might be worth picking up.
So going on that, you say like about it being value for money. If you guys had to say a game that you felt was value for money, I'll start with Squeak. What is the game that you feel is value for money?
really? Really? You're really asking
Really?
me
No, I'm
this?
really asking because when it comes to
Fucking
when I tell
Fallout.
you, I
It's
want to see what you
Fallout.
say. Okay, so you say
It's gonna
Fallout.
be the hype is real.
Okay, well, that's cool. Spreeze, I'm aiming it at you. Can you choose an answer that's different from Squeak, or do you agree with Squeak?
I'd have to agree with him. You know, at the
Okay.
moment, there's nothing out that really has got me excited for a very long time.
Okay. Now, Squeak, I want to throw something at you because this is value for money. Okay.
Hmm.
And I feel that I can change your opinion with one game. You ready?
Yeah.
Trivial Pursuit.
Oh, that is the most fun I've ever had in my life.
Okay. See, I'm not talking about the best game at the moment, but value for money. It was like what, £4 I think it was when we got it,
Yeah.
and it is the best. So, I mean, you say Fallout, but at the same time, I can kind of see it's like when you've got a new girlfriend, you're in the honeymoon phase, like, Fallout's knocking you off, just.
There is no honeymoon phase.
I think this might be marriage.
I was gonna say.
Oh, after you took the ring off of the bitch's cold finger. Actually, no spoilers, no spoilers. Moving on. I was looking at a few things because obviously just everything just blowing up, all the media and everything gaming related. There's a few mentions of Tomb Raider. There's still a few mentions GTA have extended their Halloween like event, but everything's Fallout. So I was
Everything.
looking at the 5 things you must do in Fallout 4 according to Digital Spy. And I just wondered if you guys have done any of these yet, because anybody that's been following us on Twitter or listening to my whinges and moans, I've been stuck doing work for university, so I haven't really been able to play yet. But the first thing it says is take time crafting your face. So Squeak, how long did you take picking what you look like?
Um, Not that long actually. Like I got into it. I had a bit of a shroop de whoop on the
A
guy's
shroop-de-whoop?
hat. Yeah, shroop de whoop.
Okay,
Um,
technical term.
I didn't do that thing where like where you try and make the ugliest looking person that you can make. Like I didn't do that,
I was gonna say I tend to try and make you.
but I was
Tend to
tempted.
tick that box.
Why would you say that?
Sorry. So yeah. So I guess because did you say your guy's called Jeff? Is he based on anyone, or is it
Right.
just?
My face is quite beautiful. Don't try to skim over that.
Sorry.
No, no, it was just Jeff. It was one of the. I'm shit at naming like if I was to have a child, I'm pretty sure it would just be called Child. Like I'm terrible at naming
See, I
like
could see you
actual people.
naming your child a number.
Yeah.
I could see that. I was about to say your full name, but I don't know if you want to disclose. But it would be like 3,472 Smith. That's what that
Wow.
would be. What about you, Spreeze? Is your character based on anyone?
No, not really. I did spend about an hour and a half crafting his face
Really?
before I realised I could move on to the rest of the body.
To be fair, I think with me it was sort of like a fuck you face. I'll take whatever.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Have you guys
Mine is loosely based on my face, loosely.
have you guys actually seen the pictures on Digital Spy? One of them looks like Kanye West.
Yeah. And somebody's done like Kim Kardashian. There was like somebody said there was a Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah, I've seen that. That gave me joke. I saw that on Dorkly.
Oh, amazing. So yeah, the next thing on their list was use the Fat Man. Have you guys used any mini nukes or anything?
Yeah,
There's a video
I
on
have.
how to get one at the start of the game. I haven't looked at it yet because
I was gonna say they're not actually that rare. Like you can pretty much find them everywhere. To be honest with you.
the thing is, it's one of those things, isn't it, where when you pick up those weapons, you don't want to use up. When you get like the nuke, you don't want to use it because in the old Fallouts they were so rare.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. Like the actual gun itself isn't that rare. Like the ammo is sort of pretty much what you get with it.
Okay.
Like-
Have you fired the Fat Man yet, Spreeze?
I haven't.
Have you seen
I'm
one
not-
yet?
I haven't even seen one, to be perfectly honest.
Really?
I've heard the myth, but I haven't quite got there yet. Where I've been working quite a bit, I haven't actually been playing Fallout for fear of being up until God knows what hour in the
What was
morning.
it? Was it? Oh, I'm getting off at midnight, 2 a.m. Last time you said Spreeze
Yeah.
online.
I'm still here, still going strong.
See, the thing is with
Squeak.
me, I get so
Squeak
sparing.
encourages it. He encourages it.
I don't.
Do you know?
It's not
It's
my
always
fault.
it has always been him though. Like all the way back when it was like
One
with,
less game.
with Diddy, rest his soul. Like back in the day, the two people you could guarantee were online were Squeak and Diddy. Like you'd be on, everybody's playing like say Rainbow Six Vegas 2. It's like, oh shit, it's 3 a.m. Like I gotta go, I got college tomorrow. And then you wake up in the morning and think, oh, I'll have a cheeky game, and they're still on. They're still on. Terrorist hunt in the villa, still on. Jesus Christ.
It's the rule of one less game, isn't it? Just one more game, isn't it? Just one more game.
One
But
more time.
for about like 4 hours. I'm
Yeah.
just saying that.
Oh, that's the thing. That's the thing that used to be so great about being kids and playing Xbox and stuff. We were quite limited on what we had. But those are the days as well where like you had to be in the same game in order to talk. There was no
Yeah.
party chat back then.
I think party chat sort of took away the sort of community side. I say community side. For me, it was more just arguing. But yeah, like
Tell us a joke, Jim Carrey, Mr. Funny Man. Oh, those Scottish guys. Oh my days. Was
I
amazing.
remember that guy.
Yeah. So moving on the list. Apparently there is a place called the Glowing Sea, and there's a quest that will take you there. But that's supposed to be a really good sight to see because it's supposed to be. What was it they said? The quote was something like, "It's the closest that we'll ever get to ground zero
Okay.
of a nuke," sort of thing. Have you guys? Well, I guess Squeak. Have you been anywhere near the Glowing Sea yet?
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's just basically where the bomb went off, and to be quite honest, it's kind of quite eerie. Like,
Is there
I-
anything living there?
Death Claws,
Oh wow, is it just Deathclaw Central? Is it?
Death Claws, Red Scorpions,
Yeah,
like
Red
just
Scorpions.
bad things, just bad things.
I'm
that
yet to
hate
come
you.
up against the Scorpion. I mean, when I was playing, like seeing my first, what they called Mirelurk, I was like, whoa, they never used to look like this. Like, what the hell? It looks like, what's his name? Like what was it? The fossil Pokemon, and it had like the massive shell on his back. It looks like
Kabuto.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like him.
Pokemon nerd.
This is where the list just gets a bit rubbish. It's like, enjoy Fallout 4's resourceful wildlife. And in their top 5 things to do, they have mentioned how when you come up against a radroach, they are, in quotation marks, clever enough to hide in a bin to hide from gunfire. Now, I don't see where that's the top 5 things you must see in Fallout.
No, I don't know.
I'm going to skim over that. It's a waste. And one thing they've said, I don't know if you guys done this before, because I've done it on a few games. I've done it on like Skyrim, and I think I've done it on like Deus Ex and stuff like that, where like it says save the game, then go kill crazy. I mean, have you ever done that Spreez where you're playing through and you're just bored of playing the story, so you just decide you want to massacre everything?
Oh yeah, yeah. I often feel that way.
Or what I used to love doing is like put a mine in someone's pocket, like reverse pickpocket, put a grenade in there, and just walk off.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't work anymore.
Does it not?
I'm pretty sure. I've not actually tried
You're
it,
gonna have to
but
test and try it.
your brother did the other day, and he was like, "Oh, what?" Like, yeah.
Yeah, but knowing him, he probably put the ingredients for a grenade in there and was like, "Oh, I didn't craft."
Oh,
He's not like that. That was a cheap dig. Yeah, so those are the 5 things. I mean, I don't think it's that great. I mean, if you had to say Squeak, have you had any moments that you feel that, obviously try not to spoil the story or anything, have you had any moments that you feel, oh my god, somebody, you must try this?
Not really. None that you must try, sort of thing. I mean, like, it's one of those things where, you know.
See, I'm surprised they never mentioned the base building.
Yeah.
You know what? I've not touched that. I've
I
not
have.
touched it.
I can say
I-
my first
that's a
place,
fun
Sanctuary.
time.
I can say Sanctuary's got their turrets and their outposts and the food, and I've made like my little hut with 5 beds in it. So
It's like a mini game of The Sims within Fallout 4.
do you know what it is? It's like a ramped up version of Fallout Shelter.
Yeah.
Because it follows
The-
like the same
the thing
principles,
is-
doesn't it?
It's like, for me, it was sort of like, I come out the vault, and then I did the thing to get the people there, and then I was just like, fuck you, I'm out.
I'm gone.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, when I was playing it a bit earlier, I was on my way to Diamond City, and then I found this place, and I went inside and it looked empty, and I saw a super mutant, and I thought, oh, I could take him. So then I fired a few shots at him, and then he sounded an alarm in this building, and then there were like 8 or 9 of them just coming at me with all these different. One of them was hit me with a tire iron. There's one that had like a board with like blades on it, and then I had the shotgun. I fired it in their face, and then only like a quarter of their health went.
I was
just
gonna
like,
say Super Mutant's pretty badass
it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
this time.
I think I'm like level 6, and it was just like all I've got. I think I've got like a submachine gun, but all the rest are like the pipe pistol and a shotgun.
Yeah.
Like I'm not hurting anything. It's just, and yeah, then I do that thing I do where I squeal. People in the party laugh. I tell them to shut up, and I die a little inside.
The thing is like, I know what I like about it. Like, if you go to like the city area, it's just a fucking shitstorm. Like, you will run from one thing round a corner into another thing, away from that, round another corner into other things. It's just packed full of like bad things that want to kill you.
I mean, I don't know how you guys feel, because it could well be to do with my special stats. I'm not sure what my endurance is, but I feel like I'll be shooting for ages, and then if I get caught, so I was saying to Spreez the other night, I was doing this one mission, and then when I walked down the stairs, there was a turret, and the turret just sprayed me and just killed me instantly, and it was sort of like, how do I get around it? Like, I feel like I'm shooting stuff for ages, and it would just like spray me, and I'm just dead.
You can get angles on the turret. You know, they're
But it's like I said to
cool
you,
to
Spreez,
deal
I
with.
flanked it. It's shooting out of the window, so I managed to get round, come behind it, and then the fucking thing did like a 180 and started shooting me in the doorway. I was like, oh, okay.
Just so you
Grenades are
know,
also useful for turrets. If you
If
can
you're-
get a grenade near one,
if you're on a corner of a wall, you will peek round it.
Ah, I
Yeah,
know that.
yeah. So
See,
there
we
you-
should write a 5 things you must do in Fallout 4, because Digital Spy didn't mention that. That's something you must do. Peek.
It's quite handy. Like,
Quite a few
Def-
games are bringing in leaning, aren't they? Because PC
Yeah.
gamers have had it for ages.
you know what fucking pisses me off? Bats. Oh my god. When they're like 2 foot in front of you and you hit bats because you're like, this is the quickest way to not get hurt.
Yeah.
And then you fucking miss twice. And it's sort of, come on. That RNG.
Do you know what I keep doing? Is when you're in that close proximity, say for example a bunch of like mole rats are attacking me, and then I want to melee them, and I push in the right stick.
I don't like mole rats.
So I just crouch in front of them basically. So I'm like, get away from me, and I just crouch, and it says danger, and I'm like, oh, press the wrong button.
I don't like how they go on the ground.
I quite like it. It's quite fun.
yeah.
No,
They're
I mean,
quick as well.
Yeah.
it's good in the sense of an enemy. I just mean personally, I don't like it. Like, it's the same with them. I don't know if you've come across the red scorpions.
No, I haven't
Yeah,
yet.
I've seen one.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're not fun.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna move on because we are at risk of becoming, a Fallout podcast. Gonna go into. It's normally at the end. We've got something a bit different this week. Now, it's the WhatsApp segment. Now, half of it is still Fallout related, and this is where Squeak, you take it away. What was your WhatsApp of the week?
Oh, it's the Pipboy app. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like, it's nothing big. It's just literally, it's just like your Pipboy on like your phone or tablet, but it's seamless. So like you can change weapon on it, and you'll change weapon on the game, sort of thing.
Okay.
Right.
So can you like change your armor and stuff like that? Can you do?
Yeah, you can pretty much do everything you can on your Pipboy
That's the thing.
on the app.
Because
and
I've
it
got
will-
the Pipboy edition. I haven't used it yet, but my phone's supposed to be able to go in there, isn't it?
Okay.
To use, so.
I wonder if anyone actually will do that, like put that on their arm and stuff, and like.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'll have to look into that. Okay,
But-
so in regards to the app, then, how do you rate its presentation?
To be honest, it's quite simple. Like it's simple. It's basically what a Pip-Boy would be like.
Does the
Just-
color scheme? Because obviously you can pick your colors in the settings. Does it go
I
over
ha-
onto the phone as well?
I haven't tried that. I
Okay.
haven't tried that. But overall, it's pretty. I don't know. It's pretty handy. It's one of those where I use my Pip-Boy for sort of a break though.
It's a pause button, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I want to do something, I'll pause it. But say you're just, I wouldn't use it in say the heat at the moment. But like if you're just running about somewhere where you've got time to just like use one hand to like run sort of thing,
Yeah.
and then You can sort out your health and everything, or your equipment.
When you're on the map in the Pipboy, do you see the triangle moving as you're moving across on the actual game?
I haven't looked at that yet.
Because that'd be interesting to know. Otherwise,
But
it's all good in novelty.
I'm
but
pretty sure it does show your location though.
Because the thing is, well, if it's good like that, then with the map side of thing, it'd be really good to use on a tablet as opposed to your phone.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's
Yeah,
why I
'cause
quite
then you
like
can
the
have the
companion.
map up, and you can go find some locations.
Yeah, because with the companion for when you had the companion app, like back with Dead Rising 3, if you had your tablet and you had the smart glass, like your tablet, you'd get like phone calls for missions and stuff. So it'd be really cool if they
Okay.
started to kind of use that, like if you could use your iPad to say play the radio on.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, so Squeak, give it the rating. How many watts?
I would just give it a 3 because it's nothing major. Like it's nothing that it's novelty.
Okay, it's handy.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so the next thing I thought I'd bring up is a game called Transformers Tactics. Have either of you boys heard about that?
And
Can't say I have.
So it's made by I'm not sure how you say the company's name. It's made by Dena. They seem to be making quite a few mobile games at the moment. They made the Star Wars Tower Defense game as well. So with this one, it's like 4v4 Transformers, where different Transformers will have like different classes. So you've got some that will, for example, give everybody armor on a round. Some that will have special moves that can attack all of the other team at the same time and stuff like that. It's pretty good and it's turn based.
okay.
It's quite good to look at. It's quite easy to play. The thing that does annoy me though is at times it seems like the RNG it just takes the mick, because you don't get to necessarily pick which opponent your Transformers will target. So it's like, Team A versus Team B, and it's 4v4. Say you want them all to attack the person in slot 3, you have to use up this like I can't think what to call it. Basically like a perk. You have to use this perk and say, right, you get 3 points per round. I want to put 1 point onto the perk so I can target this person, and then your team will target that one person. But if you don't do that, they're supposed to attack the 4 people at random. The amount of times you'll be playing against the AI, and they won't use the perk to target a specific person, and they will all hit like your weakest guy. Oh my days! Or they'll all go for your strongest guys. It's a bit annoying like that, but I mean, it is worth a look at. It's another one of those toilet games that we know and
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
Yeah. For those that are watching on the YouTube, I'll hopefully have like just a bit of the gameplay on so you can kind of see how it plays out. It's all right, but again, it's one of those annoying games where you have energy. So if you play it too much, you get to at the beginning,
You
when
have
you're
to
leveling
wait,
up,
yeah.
you keep getting your energy refilled. But then as you're hitting, when you get past like level 10 or whatever, then it starts to become few and far between. But the thing that's cool is as you research like new Transformers, when you research them, it gives you energy.
Okay.
So you can only build like one at a time, but at the beginning they only take like a minute to build. So you use up whatever resources you've got, you build a transformer and it will give you like energy. So yeah, it's a good game. I've quite enjoyed it. But I think if I was going to give it a rating, I think it's middling. I think I'd give that a 3 watts out of 5
Yeah.
as well. So there we go. Those are our WhatsApps of the week. Now, this is the thing, right? I sat and I thought to myself, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? So this is the first ever ÜWatt game show. You boys are supposed to cheer.
Eh,
I can't show any excitement when you're putting me up against Squeak, aka Patrick Moore, as the games master.
Wait,
This isn't
Games
fair.
master.
This isn't fair.
It's okay, because, I mean, I'll have to look at my questions again. I don't think there are any Fallout-related questions.
You know what? Why have you got to put that pressure on me now, Spreez? I bet you I.
The funny thing is, yeah, before the show, Squeak said, like, I better not get any wrong. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do 2 rounds. So the first round, so you're both going to get 10 questions, okay? And the first round is based on just video game trivia.
Mm-hmm.
And the second round will be like a blankety blank. Now, if we, we'll play that, we'll see what the score is. If we've got a tie, then I'm gonna have to make something up because I haven't planned that far ahead. Professionalism.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm gonna flip a coin. Squeak, heads or tails?
Heads.
It's tails. Spreez, do you want to go first or second?
I'll go first. Fuck
You
it.
want to go first? Okay, Spreez, are you ready for your 10 questions?
I am.
Okay, so in the game Metal Gear Solid, who is the twin brother of Solid Snake?
Liquid Snake. That's wrong. Is that right?
That is right. Ooh, he's off to a good start. In the game Mortal Kombat, what phrase is heard when Scorpion uses his spear?
Get over here.
Nice, okay, we're doing well. In video gaming, what is the name of the princess whom Mario repeatedly stops Bowser from kidnapping?
Princess Peach.
Oh, he's on a roll. In video games, what is the name of Sonic the Hedgehog's sidekick? I want his full name.
Miles Powers. Miles Tails Powers.
Oh, it's so close.
Prowers.
There we go. That's
Do I
very
get a
well
point
done.
for
He's
that?
on a roll. What is the name of the gang member that the video game Grand Theft Auto San Andreas revolves around?
Grove Street Posse.
The name of the gang member.
Oh, CJ.
Full name.
Fuck. You got me there. Next question.
Passing, okay. The answer was Carl C.J. Johnson.
I knew
Okay.
Squeak knew that one.
How many rows of aliens are there usually at the start of a Space Invaders game?
I'm gonna go for 10. I have no idea.
No idea.
I'm
The
gonna
answer
go
was
for
5. Sorry, mate.
10. Yeah.
How many square blocks is each game piece composed of in the game of Tetris?
4?
There we go. Nicely done. Okay, Spreez got a few more left. So, what is the name of the fictional English archaeologist in the game Tomb Raider?
Archaeologist.
You're talking like original Tomb Raider, aren't you?
What is the name of the fictional English archaeologist in the game Tomb Raider?
I don't know.
You're
I don't
passing?
know. It's been a long
Me?
time. Yeah, passing.
It's Lara Croft. Fucking
No,
hell.
she's not a Tomb Raider. She's a Tomb Raider. She's not an archaeologist. You can't
Why
be
is
throwing
she?
me curveballs
Why is
like
she
that.
reading tombs? Indiana Jones was an archaeologist.
Well, you
In the
can't be
game,
throwing me curveballs
come on,
like
we're
that.
moving on. In the game Doom, which planet is the Space Marine posted to after assaulting his commanding officer?
Is it Mars?
It is Mars. Okay, in the this is your final question. In the computer game The Sims, how many simoleons does each family start the game with?
1?
Simoleons being the currency.
Oh. 10,000.
It was 20,000. Sorry, Spreez,
Yeah.
but that's not bad. That's not bad. That's 6 out of 10. Okay, Squeak, are you ready?
Yeah.
So-
I think.
Patrick Moore.
No, because I'll fuck up now that you said that. That's the worst thing.
Okay, so start off. Who plays Mario in the 1993 film Super Mario Bros?
Oh, Bob Hoskins.
Very well done. Which PlayStation 2 game released in 2003 was banned by several countries and implicated by the media in a murder due to its graphic violence?
Was that GTA?
No, it was not. I'll give you another chance. Spreez
Yes.
had one we got.
PS2 game?
PS2 game?
Do I get to answer the question if you don't get it right?
No, I didn't get to answer yours.
You didn't
was
ask.
it Thrill Kill?
Nope, sorry, Squeak, gonna have to move on.
Manhunt.
It was Manhunt. It was Manhunt.
For fuck's sake.
Okay, Slade, Reese, Jericho, and Roland Kane are all characters in which game?
Oh my god. No, I don't know.
I like this quiz. I feel you give the Squeak out the question.
You built me up.
The answer was Turok. The thing is, that's why there was the option to go first or second, you see. So, launched in North America in 1998, PlayStation Game's opening song is a Chemical Brothers remix of the Manic Street Preachers song Everything Must Go. Which game had that?
Say that again?
So, launched in North America in 1998, which PlayStation Game's opening song is a Chemical Brothers remix of the Manic Street Preachers song Everything Must Go?
How's about you fuck off?
1998.
The answer was Gran Turismo. Not how about you fuck off.
What kind of bullshit is this? Like,
So, which 1986 Nintendo game is set in the fantasy land of Hyrule and centers on a boy named Link?
Zelda.
Full name, please.
Fuck's sake. Wait, say it again, sorry?
Which 1986 Nintendo game is set in the fantasy land of Hyrule and centers on a boy named Link?
Oh, fuck's sake, man. I forget the full fucking name. There's so many. The Passage of Time?
It's one of the first ones. It's one of the first ones. So don't worry
Fuck
about
it. I'm home with
subtitles.
Zelda. I'm home with Zelda. Fuck you. Zelda. I don't need a fucking...
Oh man, see this is a bit of controversy. Do you know, I'm gonna give it to you just because of how the scores are looking. It's The Legend of Zelda.
That's
Fuck
what it
you,
was.
motherfucker. It's Zelda.
In the video, in
I
video
answered
games,
right.
in video
Then you're doing
games,
it.
what color is Pac-Man?
Yellow.
The answer is amber. So, no, it is yellow. It is yellow.
I was gonna say you're a fucking...
Okay, Black Ops is the subtitle of which game?
Call of Duty.
Ooh. Pikachu is one of the species of creatures in which series of game?
Pokemon.
Why you gotta speak like that? You're not having fun.
Well, it seems like you've gone from like fucking stupid ones, like asking me about fucking theme songs of fucking Gran Turismo that I didn't give a shit about. I fucking played Gran Turismo.
Okay,
I didn't fucking go, oh, that song is so fucking noteworthy. Let me fucking hold that in my mind forever. Like,
2 more questions then for the round. So, Jumpman's goal is to save the lady from the giant ape in which 1981 arcade game?
oh, Donkey Kong.
Okay. The Covenant are fictional military alien races in which game
Halo.
series? Alright, steady. Oh, he's in now, isn't he, Spreez?
Well,
Jesus.
you're dropping easy ones now. Like,
Jesus. Right, okay.
don't go picking harder ones just because I said
What are the
that.
scores? I'm not keeping count.
The scores right now, Spreez has 6, and Squeak has 8.
Ugh,
Okay.
anymore.
Now, we're going to play a bit of blankety blank. So I'm going to give a title. So for example, Blank and the Furious. Squeak, the answer would be...
Fast.
Okay, so that's what we're doing. So it's video game titles. Spreeze, you went first last round, so Squeak, you'll go first this round.
Okay.
Video game titles. Blank the Hedgehog.
Sonic.
Okay. Mike Tyson's Blank Blank.
Punch Out.
Okay. Blank Taxi.
Crazy.
I would have given an extra point for fake. There we go. Blank Combat Evolved.
Halo.
Ooh. Blank 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 Vice City.
Grand Theft Auto, man.
Oh, he's on a roll. Blank blank Splinter Cell.
Blank blank Splinter Cell.
Yeah.
Tom
can't
Clancy's. Yeah.
I was about to say.
No, it's because I just call it Splinter Cell. But yeah.
Blank Creed.
Assassins.
Oh wow, this is taking off
He's
quite a bit
running
now.
away with it.
Okay, The Legend of Zelda. Blank Princess.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Put your phone down.
No.
No, he hasn't. Done
No.
it. Okay. Super Mario World 2. Blank Island.
Yoshi's.
Ooh, he's going quite well. Bloody hell. Okay, so Spreez, are you ready?
I guess so. I can't
You sure?
win mathematically, but give it a try.
Okay. Blank blank blank. Modern Warfare.
Call of Duty.
Blank Diamond and Pearl.
Why do I feel I should know this? Pokemon.
Very
That's
well
it.
done, sir. Blank Kong.
Donkey?
Yes. Blank blank. Knights of the Old Republic.
Star Wars.
Oh, he's on a roll now. Blank Combat.
Mortal.
Doing well. I've lost track where I am, lads. One sec.
Oh, so unprofessional.
Okay. The blank blank 5. Skyrim.
The blank blank 5 Skyrim.
Yep.
Elder Scrolls?
Very nicely done, sir. GoldenEye blank.
64?
sorry, sir, that's not the right answer. I'll give you one more try.
GoldenEye blank, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, is this the remake?
If you get this one wrong, you're gonna kick yourself when I give you the answer.
I think I know what it is.
No, because
GoldenEye blank.
we'll be here all day trying to figure it out. It's
The
not in
answer
my
is
head.
Squeak.
Is it 007?
It is 007.
Oh, bother.
Blank Jam.
Space Jam. Or
Sorry,
Toe
sir.
Jam.
Sorry, sir.
But they need O at the end.
It's NBA Jam.
Space Jam was a game as well.
But on this list
But,
right here,
but
sir.
what?
On this list right here, sir. It is not. I'm sorry.
Right, cool.
Controversy.
NBA Jam.
Tell you what, to make this interesting, I'll give you one worth 5 points.
Will that win or will that draw?
It will. Hold on. I think.
Because I would rather lose, sir.
You'd rather lose?
I was
Okay,
gonna
that's
say,
fine.
do I get one for 5 fucking points?
Your last one is Blank Invaders.
Space.
Okay, so there we go in our first quiz. Squeak's the winner. You could have won then, Spreez, but you chose to take the high road.
Yay.
Listen, I'm an honourable gentleman.
Hey, if he got a 5-point question, I'd want a goddamn 5-point question.
You want a 5 point?
Right.
You want? Okay.
And to be fair, you know, Patrick Moore stood up to his name. You know, he did well. You
The
know,
Game Master. Oh, I used to
And
love
I-
watching that, man.
I wasn't expecting to beat him,
Big
to be
floating
fair.
head.
Here's a question for you then, Squeak. What year was Call of Duty Black Ops 2 released?
What year is it now?
Come on.
Is it... Wait, 2?
2.
Year 2.
Is it 2012?
It was 2012, but we can hear you clicking the keyboard.
No, I wasn't.
Cheating.
I wasn't cheating.
Do you know
What
you
the
won?
fuck?
You won, and that wasn't good enough. You decided you had to take it further and start googling shit.
No, I was counting back from my fingers.
You should be
That's why I asked
disqualified.
you what
You should be
year it was.
disqualified.
You
You
know
should be
what?
disqualified.
I'm not having it.
Right. On that note,
These accusations.
thank you, Spreez, for being on the show. How have you found it this week?
It's been fun.
Would you
It's
like to
been
come
fun.
back? I'll try and be more organised with my quiz. I'll make my own questions next time.
That is the reason why I want to come back. I don't accept defeat too well.
Do you know what the problem is with this bloody game, Fallout, I don't know what time I came off the Xbox and I was just led in bed trying to find questions. So I just stole
Yeah.
somebody else's quizzes. Next time I'll create my own. It'll be better.
Told you it absorbs
So-
you.
I've been Jace. We've had Spreez. He's been Squeak. See you next week.
You know.
Right.